the honest little bear. Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the forest, there was a little bear named Benny. Benny was kind-hearted and loved his forest friends. He spent his days playing with the rabbits, picking berries with the squirrels, and splashing in the river with the otters. One day, while Benny was exploring, he found something amazing. Hidden under a pile of leaves, he discovered a shiny golden acorn. It was beautiful. Benny had never seen anything like it before. Excited, Benny picked it up and hurried back to show his best friend, Timmy the rabbit. "Timmy, look what I found. It's the most beautiful acorn ever," Benny said, his eyes sparkling. Timmy looked at the acorn and gasped, "Wow, Benny, that's incredible. Where did you find it?" Benny thought for a moment. He wanted to keep the acorn for himself. It was so special, and he didn't want to share it. So, he said, "Oh, I found it in the old oak tree near the meadow." Timmy smiled and nodded. "Well, I'm glad you found such a wonderful treasure. I'm sure the forest must be full of magical things like this." As Benny spent the next few days with his shiny acorn, he began to feel a little guilty. The more he looked at it, the more he remembered what Timmy had said. Timmy was his friend, and he had lied to him. The acorn didn't come from the old oak tree at all. It came from a secret spot Benny had discovered while walking through the forest. One afternoon, while Benny was playing near the river, he saw Timmy hopping toward him with a big smile. "Benny, guess what? I found a golden acorn just like yours." It was hidden near the meadow. Benny froze. He hadn't told Timmy the truth about where he found the acorn, and now Timmy had one too. Benny's heart sank. "Timmy," he said softly, "I have to tell you something. I didn't find my acorn near the old oak tree like I said. I found it in the secret part of the forest, just by the river." Timmy's ears drooped for a moment. "Oh, Benny, you didn't tell me the truth?" Benny nodded sadly. "I'm really sorry, Timmy. I didn't want to share it, but I know I should have been honest." Timmy smiled and gave Benny a big hug. "It's okay, Benny. I understand. But you know what? I'm glad you told me the truth. Now, we can share our golden acorns, and they'll be even more special because we're being honest with each other." Benny smiled, relieved. "You're right, Timmy. I feel so much better now that I've told the truth. Thank you for understanding." From that day on, Benny learned that telling the truth was always the best choice. He didn't need to hide things or pretend. Honesty made him feel happy, and it made his friendship stronger. And Benny and Timmy spent many more days playing together, sharing their golden acorns, and remembering that the best treasures in life are the ones we share with our friends. The end.